Oh, hello everyone. Um, so today we are going to do episode 7 of series 2, which is Assetto Sepang. So this is where I basically test a car, practice Sepang lines, and alternate to the career mode so that I can practice and progress throughout the career, but at the same time still practice in Sepang because I'm from Malaysia. And sometimes I go to Sepang on track with my car. So going on track is not cheap. So we still want to try practicing at home on simulator, right? But besides that, we haven't been quite busy with a lot of shoots recently. Last Sunday we shot rolling shots for a Volkswagen Passat CC. You can check out the photos and video on our Instagram, which is Toge Lifestyle. Toge Lifestyle is the same as the logo that we have over here is Toge Lifestyle. All right, so before I begin, let us just get the pedal camera working. And yep, there we go. Okay, so recently there was a sale on Assetto Corsa stuff from Steam. So there are a bunch of new cars that I have in my PC. And I know it's weird because Assetto Corsa is really an old game, but I did not have all the DLCs. But finally now I do. So let's see, what car should we try today for Sepang? Okay, and I do want to play at night if possible. Yeah, okay, it's at night. All right, so last we did the Nismo 370Z, quite fun car. It's more controllable than I thought for a rear-wheel drive car. But yeah, we have all these new cars. Um, Let me filter by Kunos. Um, I think a bunch of Porsches coming on. Yeah. So for starters, let's just go with the basic car, right? Is there a Cayman around? Yep. Let's just start off with a simple Cayman first, right? And let's see how that goes. Hot lap. Yep. All right, let's go. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. I was actually sick, and you could see that in my previous streams. It's been 4 weeks. So still having a bit of cough here and there, but so far okay. Still up and running. And yeah, I had a lot of friends who were getting sick as well, so I hope you all are okay. Okay, now the game might lag a bit. I forgot to set the limits to my um frame rate, but it's okay. It's a bit of setup, not too drastic. Last time I set up the car a bit drastically, and the car was just so a bit undrivable. So let's not be too crazy on these things, and let's go. Okay, first time driving this car. Oh, nice, it uses gear shifters. Put the volume louder. Because when you play simulator, you don't feel the car, you have to hear everything that's going on. Okay, that's nice. and my traction control is always off. So I'm really like testing the handling and practically my skills. Okay, a bit too early in braking. But basically, I think last weekend or weekend before was Porsche's experience in Sepang. Saw a lot of friends there. It's really fun. So maybe this is my turn of trying this. This car is tail happy, man. My goodness, it's a bit hard to control. Okay, and braking wise, I could brake a bit later, so let's just see. There's a lot of talk in this. Drifting. The brakes are very strong in this car. Either I'm going very slow. Not good. Oh, drifting. Okay, just give me a second. I have a phone call coming in. Uh, be right back. Interesting. Friend called and then call back, no pickup. So whatever. He's calling me again. All right, done with the call. Now let's go. So, fun fact, the t-shirt I'm wearing now is JMR Johor Malaysia Racing Team that does Japan, not sorry, not Japan, but generally GT racing. So the car number 888 is by this Johor Racing Team. This is their official shirt. Ooh. Oh, not good. So it's cover damage. Then I can't drive a Cayman. Probably shouldn't drive a 911. Sadly, right? Yeah. Hmm. Didn't put throttle there. Let's go. Yeah, it was a bit too late of braking, but let's go. Thing 150. You hear all that skidding? We're trying to avoid that. Fast laps happen when the grip of your tires are always there. Oh, that's nice. Let's see if we can beat this. That's it. Damn. Let's go. Yeah, sometimes you just want to get more of the stride and you touch a bit of grass, and then there you go. So hard to drive this car. Ah, so easy to spin off this car. Suppose that's still 237. Ah, I think I'll be happy if I can get 235 at least. Hey, to wanted Cat Kathleen. Hello, did I pronounce your name correctly? To wanted Kathleen. Hey there. Whoa, that's 150. 150 marker is where I should break. How do you prevent it from swinging the other way? I have to learn how to control that more. That was fun. Oh wait, let me adjust a few things first. I feel like I want my sparrow to be closer to me. Something like this might be good. Okay. I don't know how my friend played it with everything all the way to the front. It's interesting. Okay, should be able to push and pull. And kind of lost my pedal cam again. Okay, now it works. And yeah, let's give that a go again. Hmm, it's a bit too awkward here. Okay, this looks good. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, I think I prefer this view because you all can see my steering. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, okay, I think I know what's my problem again. I'm not weight transferring my braking. Lost control over the curbs. Right, let's just leave this as it is. How do I remove this thing? Yep. Let me just jump back to pit and see if it fixes the car. Or let me just reset all the settings back to default because I may have screwed up the settings. Ah, rear-wheel drive cars with so much torque. Right against myself. What? How do you control from that? Maybe because I didn't break. To try to figure out how can I do differently with this car. It's like a little bit of, you know, turning the steering a bit over, car starts to slide, and it just goes very slow on the corners. Uh, and then when it's very fast, we brake, but the brakes are locking, so it's like just skidding its way through. Just getting through corners. That's so slow. So slow, I think. If I try to be gentle with the car, just damn slow. How do you drive this car? Ah, yo, Neuralix. Thanks for watching. Welcome to the channel. No, there's no noise cancellation or RTX voice. Nothing being processed. Is it too noisy? Noise cancelling. Hmm. because I'm using the Skull Candy Dime tree, so I did not do any settings on it for noise cancelling. And in terms of OBS Studio, maybe if I drop the gain a bit, and then there are no filters on. So no, I did not put any. I didn't do anything on it. But do you hear the game audio clearly? No, there's no. Okay, there is no effects on the earbuds. But however, um, these are earbuds, right? So I don't expect the sound quality to be that great. And maybe it's the earbuds itself that's trying to do like this voice enhancement. But other than that, yeah, maybe I should probably get a proper podcast mic or something that makes my voice clearer. Because I love these. It's very convenient to, just get off my seat, walk to the kitchen, and I still be talking to my friends on Discord. So yeah, but yeah, I probably should get a mic. I used to have wired earphones and I just couldn't move around. That was very annoying. Yeah, I'm actually looking for something wireless, but looking at the reviews, like those Logitech headsets, they kind of had very bad reviews in terms of like the sound quality. So let me explain my setup a bit. I have speakers actually outside playing the game audio, the computer audio, and then the earbuds are having like noise transparency, so I can hear my surroundings. But ultimately, this is where all the chatter is going. So on Discord, people are talking to me in my earbuds rather than the speakers, because when you have the car audio on speakers and then people talking on Discord, if they're all coming out from the speaker, you just can't hear what they're saying. So I separate them and I can hear people clearly. That's a nice thing to have with these earphones. Sorry, these earbuds. It's just that I think, yeah, the problem with earbuds is that the mic is far away. So you have all these distance that, the earbuds is trying to compensate for. So I did look into like those Logitech headsets, but I didn't want game audio and also chatter to be in the same speaker. Or maybe I should try. I don't know. It's just maybe a matter of tuning the volume, and it would be better if I just put everything in a headset. Something for me to try. But yeah, it's either a headset or I've seen people have a podcast mic. G Pro X has terrible reliability. Ah, okay, okay. Uh, okay, yeah, yeah. And sometimes putting a headset on too long is very uncomfortable. I just love how these buds are so light, and it just doesn't bother me. But other than that, I mean, like, do you have any recommendations of what headset is good and that's within a good budget? Say about maybe about $100, $200, because I don't plan to spend so much on these things, right? ePulse H6 Pro. Actually, never heard of that. I don't think I have that in my country. Sennheiser Game Zero. I see. Yeah, I guess this all really takes like a some trial and error, and we might want to try to find reviews online. But that's the thing, when you see reviews online, they can describe how good or how bad the sound quality is, but we really don't know for sure until we experience it ourselves. And sometimes, the fitment is important. Like I have practically very big ears, so headsets are very uncomfortable for me. That's why I need some in-ear earphones or buds, and that makes my options even much more limited. Yes, that's true. That's true. Some people might be like for me, I'm not an audiophile, so maybe some good bass balance with mids and treble is good enough for me. Something of a range between 5 hertz to 40,000 hertz, that'd be great. But of course, we can't ask for 40,000 hertz for something wireless. That's usually wired, so wireless we get up to 20,000 hertz, give and take. So to me, like that's fine, that's acceptable. Some people for them no. So yeah, it's very hard to say. I think all I gotta do is just try and error, see what's available in my market. I'm not sure about Razer. If Razer is actually a good brand for headsets. I mean, they make a lot of gaming products. I see a lot of people using it, but is it really good? And I think practically, I mean, maybe it's too much to ask for, but something that can actually work with my phone. So sometimes when I'm traveling, I just feel like I want to use that headset because AirPods are not great for music. But sometimes, I just want another pair of headphones or headsets that actually are really good. Maybe something like those Sony noise cancelling earbuds, right? And they're very good for flights. So yeah, I'm not sure whether it's worth investing in those. Razor's fragile, cheap, yep. Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, yeah, they're branded, right? So I know there are a lot of underdogs out there that even can create very good audio quality. So just looking out for all those. Like I used to enjoy Behringer. Behringer was German audio, but I think recently a lot of their headsets and earbuds are like made in China. So I have one Behringer buds, very basic, lack the trebles a bit, but the mids are okay. I use that for working out and running because it doesn't fall off my ear. Razer laptops, okay. Yeah, so I guess a company could be good in a certain thing, like a laptop, but we can't expect them to be the best in everything. And speaking about the game, I'm not making any good progress on the last. I was hoping that I could actually reach 235, but my best lap is still 237. This is the Cayman, and this rear-wheel drive beast is really hard to control. Oh, the Cayman S. Yeah, so I think Philips, not was it Philips? I think Philips headphones were really good back then because I used to do audio for events, and we usually like monitor headsets because they're just neutral. Okay, I don't have a pit link, but yeah, those headsets don't usually have microphones, so so much trouble, right? We can't just get everything that we want in a single device. Yeah, so I'm not used to driving the Porsche on sim at least. So now I'm just trying to see, I try to understand how the car really handles. And I'm a bit impatient in the corners, so I think I have to be a bit more patient. Yeah, I have to. I'm thinking now in my head, I'm like, oh shit, I have to practice this car until I can control it. So I guess in the next future streams, you'll see me driving this Cayman a lot. So do you play on the sim as well? Like, what steering do you actually use? Because I'm on the Logitech G29. It's acceptable, affordable, so that's why I use it. I could not afford something like a Moza or Fanatec yet. I think I'm not worthy enough to even use one of those. So just start off with this and just keep practicing. What do you use? having a Moza with like those F1 steering or something, and then uh, full length hydraulic pedals. I don't know. I've seen a lot of those cool custom made pedals on YouTube. And don't tell me you have like those hydraulic, G-force simulators, right? I think that'd be a bit crazy. Skin Magic. Oh, what hues in? Oh, okay, I have to look at that. Interesting. Skin Magic, all right. And where are you from? France, nice to meet you. I guess it's early morning over there. Uh, I think about, it's about 4 p.m., 4 p.m. Ah, yeah, that's true. And it's huge, right? I could guess. I think um, in Europe, houses are generally small and they're made of wood, limited space. So it's a bit hard to have that kind of setup. I see, I see. So I was a bit focused and I'm trying to get my 235. Probably not. I was close to getting 235. I saw in the Delta 235 zero something, and I'm like almost there. Then last turn 15, I kind of like understeered it, and I was like, that's gone. So this will be a chill lap until I reach the last two turns. That is about 68, 65 degrees, running on 32, 31 PSI. Yeah, I think a bit high. This is a Sepang circuit based in Malaysia, Sepang F1 circuit. And I'm from Malaysia, so I like to practice on this track because sometimes I take my car onto the track, but I don't always do it because it's expensive. So here we have the simulator to practice our lines. Have you driven to like Autobahn, Germany, and then go to the Nürburgring and things like that for open track days? Because I think it's possible to drive from France to Germany, right? Soon, one day, I guess, yeah, save some money instead of the rig, get a car, get a nice car, and yeah, head on to the Nürburgring. Maybe I might meet Michel one day. You see him fly past you, and you'll probably be in his videos one day. Like BMW M4 overtakes like some Volkswagen Golf GTR or something like that. I think it's impossible for any of us to get a GT40. Yeah, I mean those kind of cars. I mean, I have to be realistic, right? We only can get nice cars that's affordable or something that we can get like Golf GTIs or even those P92 BMW 3 Series Coupe. Those are nice cars to drive, really. You don't exactly have to have a GT40 or some classic Ferraris and things like that. I personally drive a WRX Subaru, so for me, that's fun enough. Got some all-wheel drive in there. I think for you guys, if you buy like even an Audi S3, it's probably still affordable, and even a basic Audi, an A3 could be quite fun already, right? My WRX is only a 2018 sorry, 2018 facelift model for the version 11. But unfortunately, it's not an STI, so it's running on a CVT. But I still bring it to track. CVT runs on coolers. I don't think Subarus are that famous around France, right? I think more of Peugeot, Renault, Citroen. Your top two favorite car? Oh yeah, you like the Blob Eye. Yeah, yeah, that's cool. My brother has the Hawkeye version 9, 2005. His is an STI. So in the household, we're like, my brother has a manual STI with an EJ20 fuel guzzler. I'm like, nope, I need a daily car that doesn't take up that much of fuel. So I got the CVT version of the WRX. And specifically, mine is the WRX S4. So it's a Japan only model that we imported in. And this is obviously the reason why I prefer driving all-wheel drive cars than rear-wheel drive. Southeast of France, okay. Ah, nice. But wouldn't Audi's like those Audi Quattros be much cheaper than importing a Subaru? Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Japanese cars are still kind of like technically affordable, right? Audi is a premium car. And I think even the Audi A3s actually don't have quattro. The A3 is a front-wheel drive. So, yeah, if you want to get an affordable all-wheel drive, then Subaru it is. But how much does a Bug Eye go now in France? Okay, yeah, that's true. I think it's a Boxer engine. But with my more modern WRX, which is the 2018 model, it runs on the FA20 engine instead of the EJ20. Not much problems with it anymore. Uh, it's very fuel efficient, given the power that it provides. And then the CVT is very strong. It's using a CVT chain, so the effects is very similar to how like a DCT runs. So I've been having this Subaru for about a year now. It's a 2018 model. It's clocked in about almost 100,000 mileage. And before this, I was driving a Subaru Forester. It's an NA, 2.0 NA. And even that didn't have much problem. And 30, 40K, talking about US dollars or, yeah, yeah, usually, oh, euros. 30, 40,000 euros, 30, 40,000 euros times. Let me just calculate that out. Oh, whoa, 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 that's even more expensive than how we have it here. Um, you can get a blob eye here for 14, 15,000 euros. Blob eye. Hahaha. Time to change country, huh? Nah, just kidding. I think there was an article once saying that Malaysia is one of the most car-friendly country, or to say a car enthusiast haven. Because cars here are generally to us potentially expensive. We have high import tax, almost up to 100%. So the cost of a car from Japan is actually twice as much in Malaysia. But given that petrol here is very cheap, for like a liter of RON 95 petrol, the octane's RON 95, 1 liter is about $1 per liter. So fuel here is really cheap. But I think we're subsidized well because we are a big exporter of petroleum. Ah, I see. Yeah, so I guess different realities though. Oh, Sylvia's in Malaysia. I think they're going about 30,000 euros in Malaysia. 30,000 euros. And I think that'll be like the S15. And we use them a lot for drifting. A lot of drift builders here will get a S15, S14, and S13, take them into a drift car. $400 SX for 4K. Wow, back in 2019. That's not too long ago. But for 4,000, that's I would have gotten it. it's okay, I guess. We will have our own luck. One day you might find something that um, is on a good deal. The one thing about old cars is that they they're really fuel guzzlers, right? Makes it a bit hard to use them on a daily basis. I guess if you're in a country where public transportation is very efficient, then you don't depend on it. As in, you don't need to depend on the car to go to work, then that's good. Because in Malaysia, our public transportation is crap. We really need a car to like get from one place to another. Yeah, I've been to France, I've been to Paris. Um, very tight parking spaces. I don't know how people can park bumper to bumper. That is a skill that I really respect. And yeah, very tight alleys, bumpy. You know, they still use like a lot of stone roads. It's very nice actually, but yeah, not practical for cars. Is it because of the turning radius of the Cadillacs are really bad? Yeah, Americans, they have no sense of space because they have a lot of space. So they're not worried. It's like, yeah, if it takes me one big round to make one turn, they have no problem. Like in the US, the trucks are just huge. Ford F-350, F-50, they're just so big. Yeah, like the Cadillac Escalade, Lincoln Navigator, anything GMC. They're huge. Yep, we need to show off something big to compensate for. Ah, shit. Yeah, and I don't run a server. I run a server locally in my machine. So what I do is I run a server from my PC, and then I use something called Radlink VPN and zero tier. And that's how my friends play. We will create like a local network server, and then that's how we play online. The challenge here is not the track, it's the car. I'm still not used to the car. So I know the lines for this track, it's just that it's very hard to apply it with the car. Have you played on this track before? Yeah, you can try downloading it. See if I can find a link to it. Um, oh, no, sorry, not that link. Should be this link. You could go a few rounds on it, and then let's say when you join our Discord, we have a Discord for us to play online, regardless whether the ping is there or not. We could just try. Uh, yeah, Sepang F1 International Circuit was one of the most favored by Michael Schumacher. It's very hard to see the turns, so it's very unpredictable. There are 15 turns and a few challenges of uphill slopes. So yeah, and then there are two long high-speed stretches. Whole map's about, I think about 2 to 3 kilometers. I think 2.3 kilometers or something like that, or 5 kilometers of the ride. Yeah. Sadly, our country cannot afford hosting F1, so that's history. Yeah, that you can go for Nordschleife. Everything. Targa Florio. Oh, okay, that's nice. You mean you went to Targa Florio for real in a car? That is nice. What car do you drive then? Hmm. DS7 is Peugeot, is it, or Citroen? Oh yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool once you're on the track itself. But diesel car will be quite torquey, right? So the pickup must have been quite good. That's why a lot of racing academies they actually still use racing simulators to practice. I mean, you don't get the real feel, but you still can practice the lines. And also for those third-party tracks, it really depends on how the developer creates it. So far for this Sepang that we have over here, I might say that it's a bit smaller than what it really is, I think. Ah, okay, understand. Yeah, I think we do have DS7s in Malaysia as well, but it's just not common. That's why I wasn't sure whether it was a Peugeot or a Citroen. And is Renault from France? One of my favorite is the Megane RS, Megane. Yeah, 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 I know you just told me, but just now I didn't know because I've seen it before. It's just that I couldn't remember whether it was either a Peugeot or a Citroen. Yeah, yeah. So I love the Renault Megane RS. Oh, very nice hatch. And welcome to our Discord. I am multitasking right now on my other screen. Ah, Nissan, man. Nissan went down the drain with all the commercial cars. They don't have a new update in the vehicles, the Sentra, sorry, not the Sentra, but the Almera, the Serena, they're all still the same over the years. And Serena's CVT just has a lot of issues. Auto mode? What is that? Oh, haha, not sure. What did we say? Maybe we talked bad about cars that you're like, no. It's like, you can't talk bad about Nissan. Or maybe it's the links that I sent. They might have thought one of the links is a phishing link or something. I don't think you said anything wrong though. Yeah, it's a big thing. We're literally across the globe. 235, 189. Let's try to beat 235. Yeah, Cayman GT4 S. Cayman S. Should be the GT4. Yeah. Yeah, 718 Cayman S. Woohoo! Oh, that's nice. I'm still stuck at 235, 139. Yeah, because of the uphills, especially in turn 9, then turn 3, sorry, turn 4. But yeah, welcome to Malaysia, virtually. I'm so tired. 47 laps so far. Yeah, I get a bit impatient when I take my corners because I'm still throttling in my corners. But if you get a nice handling car like one of those Honda Civic Type Rs, like an EK9 Touring, go around the track with a front wheel drive, it's very, very fun when you just have very smooth lines, no sliding, and do about 220, 225 of seconds. Very satisfying feeling. Like this turn 7 and 8 is actually considered like a single turn to some of us. We don't usually do braking here, but not for the Porsche. The exterior. Yeah. Ah, it's very tiring. All right, all right. Oh, finally, 233,429. 32877. 32 seconds in my car. Ah, yeah, sorry, brake's not working now. 232, 468. I think I'm getting more comfortable with the car. So that's a good sign. So very, very tired right now. Ah, oh, okay, that's too long on the seat. But yeah, nice run, nice run. You're doing 231, 500. Ah, yeah, so enjoy Sepang F1 circuit. Yeah, there's a combination of turns where if you make mistake at the entrance, you probably screwed up the whole combination already. So yeah, that's the frustrating part about this track. But I gotta go. It's already midnight here, and nice meeting you all the way from France. Hope you enjoy the Sepang track and try other different cars. It's a very interesting technical track. And I'll see you on Discord. And do drop by our Instagram, Toge Lifestyle, as our logo presents. That's where I do all my automotive photography and videography. I cover some motorsports event as well. I'm a photographer. I go to Sepang itself to shoot GT racing and open track days. And nice, 31 700. That's great. I think I'm gonna try to beat your time the next round. But as the episodes go, I try different cars. So yeah. By the way, I have one question. Someone did ask me on my YouTube channel in Tōge-Corsa. They said when we did time attack, someone started off with like 37 seconds, but my game started off at 41 seconds. And when I tried to Google a bit, no one actually realized that until, this viewer saw my stream and commented. So it's quite interesting that I don't know, is it that Assetto Corsa kind of gauges your computer performance and kind of like try to synchronize and make sure how realistic it is? Because some people on their PC they start at 37 seconds and mine started at 41 seconds for a time attack. So not sure about that. But yeah, probably different PCs also will run differently with a margin of few milliseconds. But yeah, it's great. It's great. Um, so if you do career mode, there is time attacks, right? So I did one with the Giulietta. And then when you start a time attack, the timer starts from, for example, for me, it started at 42 seconds. But for other people, they said for them it started at 37 seconds. So let me just demonstrate to you a bit. I go to career mode, I go to novice one, I go to Giulietta, and I'll start this race, right? And then the timer will start at a different time. No, the timer only starts when you cross the starting line. So let me demonstrate to you. So I'm just gonna get this car. Okay, so time attack start, nothing, there's no time there, right? But if I go across the starting line, it says 75, 74, 73. There's another person, for him, it started at 60 something or 50 something already for some reason. So we're not sure why is that the case. Maybe Assetto Corsa kind of gauges your PC benchmark and realigns the timing based on how your PC responds. I don't know. That's my theory. But maybe you try opening this race, Novice 1, Series 3, or is it? Yeah, it's the third race, and see what your timer starts from. Yeah, there was one YouTuber, he mentioned that the way to win time attack is to do badly first because your bonus times is based on your performance. So if you start off very strong, you actually get lesser and lesser time. So I don't know, a lot of people have different theories, but yeah, it's interesting. I don't know why. So does that mean that for different PCs, let's say you did Sepang, I did Sepang on the exact same car. our timings could be slightly different due to our PC performance. That's what I'm thinking in theory. But anyway, I think good job on doing 231,500 for your first time on Sepang, especially. That's really good. And I gotta go. It's midnight here. I'm gonna take a shower and go to bed. Tomorrow I have a shoot. So nice meeting you all. Neutraliz. I'll see you on Discord and probably the next stream. Take care. Bye bye.